Welcome to my next question paper. Okay, now 2068 सालको क्वेसन water question. First question is water in each open channel and the stream measured through water in open channel and stream measured through is where the hydrometric force exerted by 2 meter deep water on the gate downstream is equal to 20 Newton. The discharge in open channel is inversely proportional to the roughness of the section. Cohesion is defined as attraction of molecule of same material, attraction of molecule of different material, attraction of the molecule of same material, different material को लागि addition भनिन्छ. Types of foundation are the foundation both of the above 5 को C. The strength of the soil is usually identified by effective stress, direct tensile stress. Strength of the soil is find out by direct compressive stress, ultimate shear stress. Its answer will be effective stress. 6 को A. Strength of soil is usually identified by effective stress. Thus soil transported by wind and deposited is called windले deposit गर्ने यसलाई चाहिँ alluvial soil भनिन्छ. alluvial soil, marine soil यो समुद्री भइहाल्यो. Luxurine is gravity and alluvial is a river. The maximum water content of the saturated soil at which a reduction in its moisture do not change or decrease in volume of the soil. Maximum water content of saturated soil at which a reduction in moisture does not cause decrease in volume. Volume decrease नहुँदा moisture decrease हुँदा पनि volume decrease भएन भने त्यसलाई shrinkage limit lap in a bar equals to lap in a bar is 1.5 to the twice bone length. The amount of reinforcement for main bar in a slab is based on amount of reinforcement for main bar is based on the maximum bending moment. The maximum size of the diameter for longitudinal bar in a column मा 12 mm. A column is considered as long column if its cylinder ratio is more than 12. A type of bond into the brick masonry consists of alternate header and stature is called alternate header and stature. It's called English bond. Damp proofing is done along the walls of building, along the floor, along the walls and floor of the building. The wooden piece joining the bottom ends of the rafter. Rafter is eaves board. 15 को B eaves board. यहाँ horizontal यिनीहरुलाई चाहिँ पर्लिङ भनिन्छ. यो verticalलाई चाहिँ नि rafter भनिन्छ. अनि यसको एट द एन्डमा चाहिँ नि यसरी जोड्ने गरिन्छ. यसरी इन्डिङ गरिन्छ. यसलाई चाहिँ नि eaves board भनिन्छ. यो चाहिँ नि eaves boards हो. Next question. A type of flooring made of special aggregate of marble chips mixed with the white and colored cement is called terrazzo flooring. 16 को C is called terrazzo flooring. Mosaic flooring and terrazzo flooring झुक्क्याउँछ. So try to remember. Okay, disinfection of the drinking water is done to remove bacteria. Runoff is the quantity of the water which flows in a sewer pipes. The underground structure in the form of circular or rectangular tank for the purpose of admitting sewer into it from the intercepting chamber is called cesspool. Self-cleaning velocity of sewer will be increased as increase the diameter of the sewer pipe. Self-cleaning velocity diameter of the sewer pipe decreases. 21. The force exerted by the flowing water on the sediment particle to course their motor is called exit by flowing water on the sediment particle to course their motor is called attractive force. Over irrigation results in water logging. 22 को बी वाटर लगिङ भने बढी पानी भएर भएको कन्डिसनलाई वाटर लगिङ भन्छ. ड्रप स्ट्रक्चर इन अ क्यानल इज प्रोभाइडेड फर एनर्जी डिसिपेसन. 23 को इनर्जी डिसिपेसन भनेको धेरै हाइटबाट धेरै टाढाबाट ओह्रालो ठाउँबाट वाटर रन हुँदै आएपछि प्रेसर बढ्छ. सो द प्रेसरलाई चाहिँ नि एकैचोटि जिरोमा ल्याउनको लागि इनर्जी डिसिपेसन गर्न ड्रप स्ट्रक्चर बनाउँछ. ड्रप स्ट्रक्चर चाहिँ नि यस्तो हुन्छ. यस्तो यहाँबाट पानी बग्यो, यहाँ आएर प्रेसर जिरो हुन्छ फेरि. ओके. इन द ज्योमेट्रिक डिजाइन अफ द हाईवे द मोस्ट कन्ट्रोलिङ फिचर इज all of the above. Which of the flowing is not true about the highway drainage? Which the flowing is not true. Excess moisture causes chemical reaction in the subgrade and pavement material. Excess moisture in subgrade causes its instability. Excess moisture causes chemical reaction in subgrade and pavements. This is not true because chemical reaction हुँदै हुँदैन रोडमा. इनिशियल कन्डिसनमा हुन्छ. बिटुमिन हट हुँदाखेरि अ वाटर बोन्ड मेकेडम रोड इन एक्जाम्पल अफ द 20 फ्लेक्सिबल पेभमेन्ट. द minimum stopping side distance of a trunk road on the level terrain is 200. Specification is the answer D. Which the flowing is not considered while preparing the item rate estimate. The flowing item is not inflammation on the material and wage of the manpower. Unit rate of the material, wage of the material, charges of the equipment. 29 को A. Inflammation on the material and wage of the manpower. Inflammation भनेको wages र manpower को ज्याला र material को cost मा घट बढी भएकोलाई consider गरिदैन. The fundamental unit in the metric system are meter, kilogram and second. Metric system SI system. Plinth area estimate is the approximate estimate mostly used for plinth area estimate mostly used building को लागि. Tender is a written offer. Tender is notice inviting bids. Written offer submitted by contractor to execute work. Notice inviting bids. 32. Notice inviting bids. Types of organization used in construction industry is line organization. 33 को line organization हुन्छ. What are the key dates of a standard contracting procedure of a project? Standard key dates. Call for bidding, contract award. Call for bidding, bid submission, bid evaluation. Call for bidding, bid submission, bid evaluation and contract award. 34 को C पनि हुन सक्छ. Call for bidding, bid submission and contract award. 34 को D. 34 को B. 34 को चाहिँ नि C आन्सर हुन्छ. अघि लगाएको D चाहिँ रङ हो. Okay, the runway orientation is made so that landing and takeoff are against the wind direction. 35 को B. Okay. The curve of varying radius is known as transition curve. The theodolite is an instrument used for measuring accurately. Theodolite is an instrument used for measuring accurately horizontal and vertical angle. 37 को horizontal and vertical angle. The fixed point of known elevation above the datum is known as benchmark. Could be the imaginary line joining the points of equal elevation on the surface of Earth. On the Earth's surface is known as contour line. Imaginary joining the points of equal elevation is 39 contour line. Fundamental principles of the surveying is to work from whole to part. 40 को B. 40 को The ordinary cement used in a general construction is general construction मा use हुने cement ordinary Portland cement हो. 41 को B. The states of concrete are plastic and hardened state, elastic and hardened state, plastic and hardened state. The excess of alumina in a brick or the causes, excess of alumina ले brick अर्थमा के गराउँछ, cracking, wrapping on drying, brittleness, सिलिका बढी भयो भने brittleness हुन्छ, cracking and wrapping हुन्छ. Slate and marble are the metamorphic rock. 44 को D. Slate and marble are the metamorphic rock. Remember, okay. What types of the paint do you recommend in doors and exterior is a enamel paint? 45 को D. The bending movement diagram of simply supported beam with a point load at the center point load भयो भने triangular. 46 को B. Stress may be defined as force per unit area. C. Next question, factor of safety is defined as the ratio of ultimate strength to the working strength हुन्छ. Fatigue is a failure of a material under varying load well below the ultimate static load. This. The loss of the head at the entrance of the pipe is 50 को C. 0.5 B square by 2G at the entrance में 0.5 B square by 2G हुन्छ, but at the outlet में चाहिने. Okay, thank you for watching this video. मलाई लाग्छ यो भिडियोले तपाईलाई सहयोग गर्दै होला.